Hello students, welcome all of you in our new video. We are turning towards our third section, that is writing skill. And our second topic, second chapter is 3.2, Do Schools Really Kills Creativity? In our first video, we have gone through the activities from icebreakers. Now we are turning towards our lesson in detail. The lesson is the examples for mind mapping. When we will gone through all the examples given in the text, you will come to know or you will get the thorough idea what mind mapping is. I think while watching the video about icebreakers activities, you come to know or you get the idea what mind mapping is. Okay, now open your textbook on page number 142. See the activity, I am going to read it. Complete a similar type of detailed graphical figure in your own style, showing the thoughts, ideas, concepts that keep on generating in your mind, and then you choose a particular style, design or a graphical representation to describe the same idea, facts, situation. Then this type of presentation can be called mind mapping. In my first video, you got the idea what mind mapping is. See, mind mapping means it is a graphical representation about the thoughts, ideas or concept. Whatever the concept, or you can say the main idea, and after reading or after looking at that main idea, whatever comes in your mind, that ideas are called, or when you represent that ideas in a particular style or a design or a graphical representation, that is called as mind mapping. Use different shapes, arrows, lines, connectors, balloons, boxes, curved arrows, callouts, scribbles, scrolls, explosions, etc. to describe your point of view. In the first video, I told you about all these factors, that whatever the shapes, the lines you wanted to choose to figure out your ideas, your concepts, your thoughts, you can use any type of picture, any type of diagram. Understand? See, here you can see two diagrams are provided to you. This is for to get the idea about mind mapping. See, by using such type of diagrams, you can write your answers. Understand? Now see the passage or see the first example. See, the passage is about Julian Astle. See, Julian Astle is the Director of Education at the RSA. Previously, he worked in number 10, Downing Street as Deputy Director of the British Prime Minister's Policy Unit and Senior Policy Advisor to Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg. Previously, he was the director of Centre Forum, a Westminster-based think tank. He has also worked as a post-conflict advisor to the British government in Whitehall and to the United Nations in Bosnia and Kosovo. Okay, this is your first example and it is about, see, two paras are there. This passage is about Julian Astle. Understand? This passage gives us the information about this person. The name of that person is Julian Astle. And now, whatever the information we got throughout that passage, you have to write it in a figurative diagram. Understand? So that representation is called your mind mapping. Okay? Now see, look at the board. See, you can see the mind mapping. Okay. See, Here I wrote the main idea. Our passage is about Julian Astle. It is a name of a person. आपला पॅसेज आपल्याला जुलियन ॲसल नावाच्या व्यक्तीची माहिती सांगतोय. अंडरस्टँड? सो इट इज द मेन आयडिया. आपल्याला आन्सर लिहिताना काय करायचं आहे, यू हॅव टू रीड द पॅसेज अँड ट्राय टू गेट द इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट द मेन आयडिया. ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड व्हॉट द पॅसेज इज अबाउट. Try to understand what the passage tells us about. Understand? पॅसेज रीड केल्यानंतर तो पॅसेज आपल्याला नक्की कशाची इन्फॉर्मेशन देतोय हे समजण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. दॅट इन्फॉर्मेशन इज युअर मेन आयडिया. डू यू अंडरस्टँड? नाउ सी, दिस पॅसेज tells us the information about Julian Astle. Understand? So it is your main idea. Understand? Now see, whatever you are seeing on the board, it is called as mind mapping. This is a diagram. I wrote the answer in a form of a figure. I represent it in a form of a figure. So it is called as mind mapping. See the main idea, Julian Astle. And see what the passage tells us about Julian Astle. पॅसेजमध्ये जुलियन ॲसल या व्यक्तीबद्दल आपल्याला काय सांगितलेलं आहे. देअर आर 6 इम्पॉर्टंट पॉइंट्स अबाउट जुलियन ॲसल अँड दॅट्स वाय आय रोट इट. सी, आय यूज द arrows here. Do you understand? Do you notice the arrows here? So I use the arrows to show the information, the main points, the main supporting details about the main idea. Julian Astle. Who was he? Or what was he? See, the director of education at the RSA. Understand? He is also a deputy director of the British Prime Minister of Minister's Policy Unit. He is a senior policy advisor to Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg. Also, he is a director of Centre Forum, a Westminster-based think tank. He is post-conflict advisor to the British government in Whitehall. Also, he is a post-conflict advisor to the United Nations in Bosnia and Kosovo. Understand? So, this is the information about Julian Astle. It is so easy for you to represent it in a form of a figure, in a form of a diagram. Understand?